Britt, welcome back to Watford. How does it feel to be here?
No, I'm very excited, man. Like when I got told about the opportunity to possibly come, like I was over the moon, and I just wanted to get over the line. And now we're here, and it's over the line. Happy to be here, man, and kick on.
What has it been like the past couple of days? It's been a bit of a whirlwind. Obviously, first hearing about the move, and then having to come over from Turkey and sign all the contracts, all that sort of thing. How has it been?
Yeah, like it was, it'd been going on for a while, and obviously being, in another country, like, yeah, it was difficult, man. Going back and forth, and coming with a family, 10 suitcases on the plane, and getting down to Watford, and finishing everything. Like, yeah, it was perfect.
And you were here with your family yesterday, having your photos, signing your contract, medical, all that sort of thing. They've been on this journey with you. They were here when you were first here at Watford. What does that mean to you to be back here at Watford, but also with them by your side?
Yeah, no, it was crazy. Like especially my dad. Like when when I first signed my professional contract, he was in the picture as well. When I was looking at him, looking so young, it just it's an amazing feeling. Like knowing that you got the support behind you, and like they're as excited as me, and they just want to see the games come by now.
We'll talk a lot about sort of your career since leaving Watford before, but we'll talk about, first of all, your initial move to Watford as a teenager. Were you spotted while at school by the Trust? Is that how it all sort of came about?
Yeah, so I was in the Excellence Trust with Watford, so the Watford FC Trust, and just doing school and playing games on Wednesdays and I think Wednesdays and Fridays, and got the opportunity to come and on trial to Watford, and did well and got the opportunity to sign.
And you signed your pro contract, and you impressed in the reserves and in the under-18s at that point. What are some of your sort of fondest memories? We've got a photo of you here playing against Fulham in the Youth Cup, which was probably quite a fond memory that you have, a big win.
Yeah, because we won that game, didn't we, 2-1, and Sean Murray scored that screamer of a goal. So obviously the memories were unbelievable. I just remember the changing room after, just everyone throwing bottles in that. We didn't have champagne, but we were just throwing Lucozade bottles in that. But it was a fantastic memory. Like looking back, I look so young, man. Wow.
And you're prolific at youth level, and obviously on loan as well at Wealdstone and Braintree. Can you remember what happened when you got the call that you were going to be joining up with the first team?
Yeah, so the first call I got was when obviously Sean Dyche was the manager, and he called me, said I want you to go on loan to Wealdstone, and I said yeah, no problem. But I was still able to train with the first team, so went on loan, did well, and then got called back to go back out on loan to Braintree, and then I only played 5 games and scored 5, and then Sean Dyche called me and said, oh yeah, you're coming back. And I said, okay, no problem. And I came back, and then the next day I was in the squad, and I was like, that went all quick. And then next thing you know, I'm starting.
You're the 50th debutant from the academy. It's quite a cool record to have, and you played against Coventry for your debut in March 2012. What memories do you have of that day?
I remember a corner, had the opportunity to score a header, and it just went over. I can still remember it to this day. I should have put it down. It would have been a goal, but things happen for a reason.
You then went on to Peterborough and scored 23 goals in one season, and then Nottingham Forest from there. How great was that period of time for you, scoring lots of goals at a high level?
Yeah, no, it was a great experience, and I feel like I grew a lot. Being at Peterborough and under Darren Ferguson, I learned a lot from him, and I think it was the right choice for me to leave and go show myself. And I had a really good time at Peterborough. Like there's so many good memories, and then obviously I was only there for 9-10 months, and I was on the move again.
And you've made over 200 appearances in the Championship. You know how tough this league is. You had a great time at Nottingham Forest and Middlesbrough as well in this league. Do you relish going back to that challenge, being in this division again? Yeah,
no, definitely. Like as a person, you always want to take on challenges, and this is a new challenge for me. And I'm ready to take it on.
And you played against Watford, albeit behind closed doors, in the 2020-21 season. What was it like being sort of back at Vicarage Road? Was it a bit weird not having fans there?
Yeah, no, it was weird not having fans there, because it would have been an amazing experience, but And what was the score then? 0-0?
It was 1-0. Craig Cathcart in the photo with you scored the header. Yeah.
Damn.
How much are you looking forward to being in a packed out Vicarage Road, seeing those fans again? And obviously you're an academy boy, they obviously take to you very well. They've kept an eye on you for a long time. How much are you looking forward to that?
No, honestly, like it's it's going to be a moment to remember, you know, and I'm sure my family will want to come, so I need to get a load of tickets for them to come. But, you know, I can't wait, and I'm sure everyone else can as well.
Have you been in touch with any old teammates since, obviously it was all confirmed that you were back? I saw Danny Graham commented on your Instagram. You had like Gavin Massey and Chris Iwalumo commenting as well.
Yeah, like to be fair, like everyone's sent me loads of nice messages, man. It's like everyone from the past, like, you know, it's crazy. And, you know, to have that, you know, that much love from people, like, it's amazing.
And do you have a message to the supporters? Like I say, they've kept an eye on your progress as an academy boy for all these years, and now you're going to be back in a Watford shirt. Yeah,
no, definitely. Like, just the same with me. Like, I've obviously followed Watford like since I left, you know, and you know, I've always looked and seen them, you know, grow in the Premier League, you know, and obviously it's unfortunate getting relegated, but you know, I'm like message to fans. I'm just going to do my best and, you know, carry on pushing, and hopefully be back in the Premier League.